Jai Ganesha. Welcome in Atelier Pranava. I would like to sing a mantra for Ganesha today and share it with you. Let me tell you a little bit about the life of Ganesha. Today is his birthday, Ganesha Chaturthi. And Ganesha is the second son of Parvati Devi with Shiv Mahadev. And Ganesha, he was born from clay. So he was not conceived normally as any baby. He was made of clay. And that is because the first child of Parvati and Shiv Mahadev was Kartika. And Kartika was born already as a young boy, a warrior already. Was born, come from the fire, and very beautiful story also, Kartika. And Kartika rides on a bird, so a peacock. And Kartika is a warrior who was born to take all the demon power and all the bad power from the earth. He's always fighting against. And so Kartika was born as a young boy already and was sent away from his birth. So Parvati Devi was very alone and very sad that she couldn't be a mother for Kartika. So she was so sad and living on Kailash, on the mountain Kailash alone, because she was always away, traveling in the universe and meditating, and Parvati was alone. So she said, I want to have a second baby. And as she wasn't at home, she said, how can I conceive a second baby? So in all her mamata, all her love and her desire to have a second baby, she saw a face of a beautiful child somewhere on the wall, and she thought, yeah, this is my second child. And then she made from clay, she made a little doll, and with all her powers and all her universal strength as the mother of the mothers, she made this doll alive. So Ganesha was with her and was a very beautiful young boy, and she was very, very happy to have this young boy around her, and he was very happy with his mother, and he was taking care of his mother very well. And the story that Ganesha got his elephant face is, let me tell it quick, is that when Ganesha was 7 years old, he was on a day Parvati Devi was having a shower, having her bath, and then she said to her boy, please stay on the door of my room and let nobody in, I want to have my bath. And said okay, and as Ganesha was very proud of his mother, he thought, yeah, he was very strong also, very strong deity of the universe. He was decided to let nobody in. And as his father wasn't at home when he was born, and as his father Shield didn't know that he had a second boy, a second child, he came home at that day. And then he came and he wanted to see his wife, Parvati. So he went to the room of Parvati, but Ganesh was in front of the door. And he was decided to let nobody in. And then Shield came and said, who are you staying there at the door? And then Ganesha said, I'm Ganesh, I'm the son of Parvati. And Shield thought, son, I don't have a second son. Parvati is my wife. And then Shield got a little bit angry. He said, please let me in, I want to see my wife. And then Ganesha said, no, I won't let you in. You know, you have to get over me, and I'm very strong, and who are you? And Ganesh didn't know his father also, so he didn't know that it was Shiv Mahadev. And then he said, no, I won't let you in at any cost. And then Shiv got really angry, and he said, you have to let me in because I'm the husband of Parvati, so I have the right to get in this room. And then Ganesh said, no, you don't have. And then Shiv got so angry that he got his trishul, that is his weapon of tree, the trishul, and he got his trishul and he threw it to the boy. And he said, "Go away from this door, you have to let me in." And then he threw his trishul and then he cut his head. And then the boy fell down. Yeah, that's because she was so angry. He cut the head of the boy. And the boy fell down and he could in the room. And then he came in the room and then Parvati came from her shower and she felt very, angry. And she said, "Who is it getting in my room?" And then she said, "Yeah, me, your husband." And she said, "Yeah, but I didn't let anybody in my room because I was taking my shower." And she was very, very caste woman, She didn't like that her husband was seeing her naked or, with wet hair and not with all her ornaments. So she was angry at Shio and said, "Where's my son?" And she said, "My son? You don't have a son," Shio said. He said, "Yeah, my second son, Ganesh." And she said, "Ganesh?" And then Shio, he realized that he killed the second son of Parvati. So he cut the head of Parvati's son. And then when Parvati got to know this, she got so angry. And if the mother of the mothers and mother of the universe get angry, then, beware, because her rock, her anger is so strong that can, it can destroy the universe. So she got so angry and her Kali Devi form came out and she really, her eyes, grow very big and said, "What? You killed my son?" And then she really ran out of the room, and he was really, really afraid of his own wife. And he ran to his other deities like Vishnu and Brahma. And then he went to Vishnu and said, "Oh, Vishnu, my God, what do I have to do? I killed the son of my wife." And then Vishnu said, "Yeah, I don't know what to do. You have to go to Brahma, and ask Brahma what to do." And then Vishnu and Shiva together as friends went to Brahma to ask what to do in this case, because Parvati Devi, her anger was already, turning the world around and the universe around, and all kinds of storms and rains were happening because the thorn of Parvati was so strong because of the death of her son. She was very, very sad and she cried very, very much. And then she said, "Oh my God, I have to do something." And then Vishnu and Shiva came by Brahma, and Brahma said, "Yeah, I know what you have to do. You have to kill an animal. You have to go to the forest and kill an animal, ask permission to kill, and kill this animal, and bring his head and put it on the boy. And then with your strength, you can re-alive this dead body of the boy." And then Shiva said, "Yeah, that's the solution." So Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, the three Dev, went to the forest, and they took all the other deity, all the goddess with them, and they went all together with Shiva to the forest to find an animal. And the first animal they met was a white elephant. And then Shiva said, "Oh, this is the first animal." And they asked permission, "Please, can you help me?" He asked the permission to the elephant, and "Please, can you help me? I need a head for my young boy. I killed him, and the mother is very sad, and it's the end of the world, and we have to do something." And the elephant, he was a very enlightened being already, because he was a white elephant, and that's a symbol of happiness and utmost luck. So this white elephant said, "Yes, you can take my head." And then she cut the head of the elephant, killed the elephant. But the elephant was, was complying with that. And he got the head and he came to Parvati's room where the dead boy was on the ground, and he put the elephant head on the boy, and he made his magic, and then the boy got alive and stand up. And so Parvati wasn't angry anymore, because he said, "It doesn't matter if my boy has an elephant head. It's okay. I want my boy back." And then they gave Ganesha, the young boy, the head of the elephant, and the boy stand up and became Ganesha with his form of the elephant. So that's the story. It's not short, but that's and then Parvati gets silent again, and she got happy again, and so that's the story how Ganesha got his elephant head and how Shiv, Vishnu and Brahma together as a three deity saved the world from the anger of Parvati. So this is a mantra telling, singing about Ganesha as a very sweet young elephant boy, a boy with an elephant head who likes to eat sweets and all kinds of fruits, and that if you honor him as a deity, he can help you to conquer your difficulties of your spiritual path. So this is the Gajanam Bhutam Kanadi Sevitam. Okay, so is the mantra. Om Parvati Pataye Har Mahadev Gajdanam Bhuta Ganadi Sevitam Kapita Jambu Falak Sharam Bhakshanam Umasuta Shoka Vignesha Karakam Namami Vigneshwar Pada Pankajam. Parvati, Ganesha. Om Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadev. Om Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadev. Gajdanam Bhuta Ganadi Sevitam Kapita Jambu Falak Sharam Bhakshanam Umasuta Shoka Vignesha Karakam Namami Vigneshwar Pada Pankajam. Om Parvati Pataye Har Mahadev. Uma Shoka Vika Vignesha Karakam Kapita Jambu Valaksharam Bhakshanam Uma Shoka Shoka Vignesha Karakam Namami Vignesha Pada Pankajam. Om Gapati Ganesh.